Have you ever looked at a country on a map and felt it calling to you? For me, Vietnam was that place. It was a whisper of ancient temples, bustling cities, and flavors I couldn't yet imagine. But what I found was so much more than the glossy travel brochures ever showed. Vietnam is raw, unfiltered energy, complex, vibrant, and alive. It's a country that lays its soul bare on every street corner, in every bowl of noodles, and in every smile. My first day, stepping into humid air, a symphony of motorbikes, street vendors, and temple bells. This isn't a sanitized tourist destination. It's real, and it's thrilling. Here, sinful means indulgence. Too much sweet coffee, staying out all night, surrendering to the city's rhythm. Vietnam is for the curious, for those who want to see beyond the headlines. Its present is a vibrant explosion of youth, creativity, and momentum. It challenges your perceptions and pushes you out of your comfort zone. So, let's peel back the layers together. Freedom on the open road, feasting on street food, and falling in love with a place. This isn't just about where to go. It's about how Vietnam can change you. Prepare to have your expectations shattered and your senses awakened. The first rule of Hanoi: there are no rules, especially in traffic. The old quarter pulses with a river of motorbikes. Crossing the street is an act of faith. You step out, walk steady, and trust the flow. The bikes weave around you, a dance of near misses. This chaos is the city's heartbeat. Life spills onto the sidewalks. Grandmothers serve pho, men play checkers, shopkeepers display colorful wares. Each street is a sensory overload. Grilling pork, fresh flowers, metalworkers' clangs. Yet, serenity hides in plain sight. Duck into a temple, or find calm by Hoan Kiem Lake. Locals practice Tai Chi at dawn, a peaceful contrast to the city's frenzy. The real indulgence? Coffee culture. Hanoi's cafes are legendary. Hidden, quirky, unforgettable. Try Coffee Trung, egg coffee creamy, decadent, pure bliss in a cup. Find your favorite cafe, sit on a tiny stool, and watch the world go by. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're part of the city's fabric. Hanoi's balance of chaos and calm is addictive. It's a place that invites you to let go and just be. That's the true sin of Hanoi, falling in love with its beautiful mess. Everyone's seen Halong Bay's iconic limestone casts, but the real magic is found off the beaten path. I chose an overnight cruise, escaping the crowds and embracing the silence after sunset. The landscape is humbling, towering rocks, emerald water, and utter peace. The sin here is pure escapism, disconnecting and being present. By day, we kayaked into hidden lagoons, paddling through caves into sunlit amphitheaters. We explored cathedral-like caves, nature's art gallery on a grand scale. But night was unforgettable, swimming in warm, dark water, bioluminescent plankton glowing like stars. The only light moon and distant fishing boats. Pure, unadulterated joy. This is the Halong Bay you don't see in brochures. Dawn brings glassy water, mist-shrouded casts, and absolute silence. Coffee on deck as the sun burns through fog, like watching the world being created. Halong Bay quiets your soul and reminds you of nature's power. It's a memory that brings peace long after you leave. This is Vietnam's gift. Moments that stay with you forever. Think Vietnamese food is just pho and spring rolls. Think again. The real sin is the food's unapologetic deliciousness, each region with its own specialties and secrets. The best meals are found on the street, from tiny carts and family-run shops. In Hanoi, banh cha, grilled pork, tangy broth, fresh herbs, a flavor explosion. Banh mi, a crispy baguette, pate, pickled veggies and chili, a perfect fusion for $1. In central Vietnam, dishes get spicier and more intricate. Ban xio, crispy crepes and imperial bites in hue. The ultimate adventure. Be brave. Try what you can't pronounce. Point at the unknown. Maybe ballot or snake wine, each dish a story. The sin here is gluttony in the best sense. Indulge your curiosity, open your palate, and connect with the culture through food. Every meal is a new adventure. Vietnamese cuisine is a joyful, unforgettable journey. Hoi An is unlike anywhere else. A living museum by day, a fairy tale by night. Wander ancient streets, visit the Japanese-covered bridge, and feel centuries of history. At night, thousands of silk lanterns glow, casting magic over the old town. The sin of Hoi An is romance, of a bygone era, of simple rituals. Walk the Thu Bon River, release a lantern, and make a wish. Hoi An is also a hub of creativity, famous for tailors, art galleries, and cooking schools. Get a custom suit or dress in 24 hours, a unique souvenir. The town encourages you to slow down, soak in the atmosphere, and be still. Spend an afternoon at a riverside cafe, or bike through rice paddies to the beach. Hoi An isn't about rushing, it's about letting its gentle rhythm seep into your soul. It captures more than your camera, it captures your heart. This is the poetry of Vietnam. If Hanoi is Vietnam's soul, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, is its roaring modern heart. The city pulses with energy skyscrapers, rooftop bars, and a youthful, creative spirit. After dark, Saigon comes alive. The nightlife is wild, diverse, and unforgettable. Buivian Street, neon lights, loud music, cheap beer, and global revelers. The next night, a sleek rooftop bar, craft cocktails, and city views. The real adventure is finding hidden speakeasies, secret doors, stylish lounges, and intimate conversations. Saigon's pulse is also in its night markets, live music venues, and simple sidewalk beers. The city is a place of endless discovery. Challenging, exciting, never boring. It's the perfect energetic finale to a journey through Vietnam. Here, indulgence means living fully, embracing every moment. Saigon is a city that never sleeps, and neither will your sense of wonder. This is Vietnam's modern, rebellious side, and it's unforgettable. You don't just visit Vietnam, you experience it with every sense. The memories that linger aren't just the big sights, but the small moments. Egg coffee in Hanoi, glowing waters in Ha Long Bay, laughter over a home-cooked meal. Is Vietnam sinful? If sin means indulging in life, then absolutely. Vietnam encourages you to say yes to new foods, new friends, and new adventures. It teaches resilience, patience, and finding beauty in chaos. The greatest treasure isn't a souvenir, it's a new perspective. The warmth and optimism of the Vietnamese people will change you. Vietnam strips away the non-essentials and shows you what matters. I urge you, don't just read about it. Go and feel it for yourself. Let the country surprise, challenge, and charm you. Dive into its sins and discover its soul. This is more than a trip, it's an adventure that echoes for years. The story is waiting for you to write it.